Okay, basically Enkei Wheels as well as What Monsters Do contacted me one day asking if I wanted to go to Japan. Of course I said yes. My follow-up question to that was, what do you want me to do over there? And they said, just record whatever you want and then make whatever you want out of the footage. And I said, all right, this is perfect. For me, I always like to have a realistic view on things. So I said this was a perfect opportunity for me to go over there and then just kind of show Japan as how it really is. I'm going to be traveling with Losey, who runs Lone Star Drifts, so you see him a lot in this video. He has his own channel as well as a 5.5-hour video of the same exact trip if you want to check that out.
Ready for final check.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Be careful.
Yeah, thank you.
In paradise, I suppose. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again.
Dude, holy shit, it's so JM, dude. What the hell? Dude, this is so trippy.
Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Meet again, oh.
I don't understand why it won't.
I think it's the rental company's right.
Do they?
Yeah. It's weird. It's kind of nice because it's like cruise control. You can just keep it from there.
Yeah.
That's definitely electronic doorway.
$66.
Yeah, this is cheapest I've ever gotten here because it took us a different way. Normally it's over 100.
1000、3000、まず3000ですね。領収書です。
ありがとう。
受け付けください。
Here we are at Abisu, Abisu.
This is the car that Deon's supposed to be buying, which he just notices as he walks up. A lot of people think that you go to Ebisu Circuit and then you rent a car to go drift over there, and that's not the case. What you do is arrange a car through Power Vehicles over email and looking at pictures. Then you show up over there, you give them the money for the car, and then you get the keys for the car, and then that whole process takes about 10 minutes, and then you're in essentially a drift-ready car ready to go hit the track. And that is exactly what Deon and Fielding did. So they arranged an R33 through email, and then of course gave him money, came out, got the keys, and then we got working on that car to get it ready, and then we did some drifting.
I mean, it's a Skyline.
That's pretty cool, huh? You own one now?
That's like Cargill's owning a Skyline.
Yeah. Oh. The door opens.
Jungle Beats, holla at me.
Oh my goodness. Before I started rapping, if you niggas heard my story, bet you be like, oh my goodness. Was chilling at the park and I got shot up with a 40. I was there like, oh my goodness. I seen a nigga slipping, he got caught up with a shorty. I was there like, oh my goodness. And all I knew, I had to keep it pushing. My mama in the kitchen, ain't no food up on the table. Used to ask her what you cooking.
darkness, my old friend.
That was rough.
What the? What's that? Just that like the lower control arm. That's that. Never seen that happen before, eh?
No. They're bolt-on knuckles on these, so the cut knuckle actually broke.
Is that an aluminium?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's just where it shoots.
It's like a
right
cast
off.
thing. It just looks funny.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Sorry, everybody.
That's Alley, man.
Done. We're not moving now. I mean, like, that's the theory.
Stressing, drinking, smoking, killing, dying, standing, shooting, yeah, check it out, one time. All the bull stops here, I'm the matador. Here to introduce a new rap category. Climb the top of my music, my Matterhorn. Rhyme for rhyme, you don't really want.
It's beautiful.
It's getting better fast. I'm afraid to hit it too much at once. Don't you ever get sick of the hammering sound?
No.
No? Never?
Next day, Aaron's car got fixed.
How often do you see that?
After after the track closed that day, we went and headed to Up Garage. In all honesty, Up Garage is a little bit different being there in person than what it seemed to be online. So just pay attention to like what we're pointing out and saying when we're looking at all the parts. So we're at Up Garage for the first time, and this thing is insane.
Yeah. I probably break my axle. What the fuck are these? Tiny things.
Oh, that smell.
It's so weird. See our cars. Which I've already done. See our guys. $179?
Jesus.
They're terrible sizes.
Oh yeah, 5x100, 17x7.
$179.
That's
it's only 2.
Is that for like?
Oh, hi.
So this
But no, look at that.
What? Those?
Those would sell in America.
I could fit those in my suitcase.
That's a thing.
Formula 1? That's what it says on there. It doesn't say what ton it is.
I don't know. They're not even cool.
Dude, these are T37s right here.
What?
T37s for $400.
And it's an awful size.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, you can't. What are you expecting? Should I buy them anyway?
No, I'm saying they're awful sizes, so they're not cool.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, honestly, get these. These are $90 and they're 17x7. That's a plus 53.
Yeah,
that's not even gonna fit.
Plus 53 is not gonna
Oh yeah, 5x100.
Yeah. Good try.
What about these? Now it's plus 53 too.
This must be your first time at Up Garage.
Stop. Okay, first of all, the front. You can run a 17 by plus 31 in the front, which is going to be perfectly fine. Oh, but it's a 6x139.
What is that even? Like some kind of
It would have been
SUV?
cool if it was 5x114.
It's not cool.
Some kind of SUV.
Yeah, what is
It's
it?
not cool at all.
What are these
This
like?
is my video. It's not cool in my video.
Rips.
Those
It'd be
things.
cool in your video.
Those things would be cool on Deon's car if they were 5x114.3.
I would run. Oh, look at how baller your wheels are. Oh,
Oh, for the
they're
front.
so baller. Look at that. Oh, they're beautiful.
Here, guys.
Yeah. Wheel selection. They have a lot of wheels, but not anything that's really going to work well. And he doesn't even want anything fancy, but it's not going to work. But we do get dinner in a minute.
Something fancy if I could fucking find it.
Bro, this wing though.
Did you want to get a new steering wheel?
What? What is that?
Those are not.
Oh, look, these are brand new though.
They're knockoffs. And they're not brand new. They
These
just
are those-
box them.
Those Boyz dudes have in their cars.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Baby steering wheels.
Oh, 326 power stuff.
That's because you like low things.
Do you want to get big lug nuts?
To me, they're just not very nice things.
What?
Wow.
Is that really real?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks it.
Oh, why don't we put this in my car?
This is cool. It's all like D-Max arms over here. Outer tie rod ends. They even have Megan Racing ones? What? Tons of coilovers. So let's see. These would go for, that's 400. That's 600.
Clutches?
Yeah. Clutches. Tons of wings. That wing is like $200, which I think is a little bit expensive. Oh, intercoolers. What? Only 330?
Is this not a Skyline body kit?
That does seem kind of cheap.
What?
It's a Trust intercooler too.
I'm just
Hey, look, a diffuser for 159
I'll
bucks.
understand until I hit the gravel.
That is amazing. I have whatchamacallit, an outlet done.
Do they have lugs here?
I think those are pretty
Gracias
cool.
racing lock nut. $129.
Yeah, so we're not getting those. They look good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy how many center caps they have because not all of these, but a lot of these, you know, use certain works and stuff like that, like VSXXs. Their center caps end up being like $50 each, which is ridiculous. And here they have them for $3 each.
Why is it
Those are
$300?
$200. That one's $300. That one's
tube
$200.
on it.
How much is just the filter?
I don't know. We need to take you to a Super Auto Box so you can see like.
This is
big boy
no. This is
prices.
$150 for that.
Dude, Super Auto Box. This shit is like $1,000.
What?
It's retarded. It makes no sense. That Recaro seat over there would be like $2,000.
That's ridiculous.
Like the seats are crazy. What? This one's actually really cool too if like you're tame, but that one's like party mode.
That is cool. I could do 2 of those.
I want this for my S14 at home.
This is stock cheap.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
It's not the right colors though.
Okay, so we're walking out now, and we're gonna go check out all the other wheels that they have.
They're also like all like so cool.
Yeah, wow, it's sick.
Like weak street footing, like stock car vibes.
And box. So as you saw, the wheels are basically just, you know, super bad offset, you know, bad bolt pattern, not good sizing. Parts are just kind of like mismatched and random. Go over to lug nut section. I'm expecting some Project Kicks or some 326 power stuff, and there's just like the most generic looking lug nuts you can ever get. The steering wheels wasn't like you were seeing some Super 6 steering wheels. A lot of them were just like older wood grain stuff or just like generic, just kind of junky steering wheels or OEM steering wheels. They do have a pretty decent coilover selection, and they're all name brand coilovers, and they're all fairly cheap, and that was good. They did have a bunch of old school random bits and pieces here and there. There's a crazy seat selection though, and overall it's a really cool concept, and if you want rare and like old school parts, that's like the perfect place to go. And they have an inventory, so you just got to go and talk to one of the store associates, and they'll look up whatever you're interested in, and then they can have that shipped to whatever up garage that you're in from another up garage. So really, up garage is really cool in that way. If you're looking to get old school 13, 14, 15 inch wheels, up garage is like the perfect place. But if you're expecting to walk in there and get like 18 by 11 work equips, like negative offset for, you know, $500, that thing doesn't happen. After going to up garage, we went to go to a place to eat, so we found this conveyor belt sushi place.
Ooh, wait a moment.
Gang gang?
Should we fill it up? Fill it up?
You mind if I sit next to you?
Not at all.
I'm gonna have some beer.
All right, taste one. See how good it is.
Alright, I gotta.
Oh, he's gotta take a picture of it first.
I gotta do this for the vine or whatever you could say.
There's no more vines anymore.
Sushi hamburger.
Yeah, not after this. Yeah, this looks like Lunchables.
Yeah, come on. It's like a slider.
Tastes like a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Would
you order me one of
yeah.
those?
I think that was it was in that section.
This is how you order your food. There's a little tiny screen, and there's just a sushi thing that comes by. Re-exposed. Yeah, so your
cheese
just
hamburger.
comes by in a little conveyor belt.
Cheese.
And all those cables are connected by a conveyor belt throughout the entire place.
Oh, your beef
With constant noise.
Before I went to Japan, everyone was telling me about how expensive the food is going to be. And I'm sure it's a little bit more expensive when you're in like, you know, the central Tokyo area. But where we were, and at that restaurant and pretty much every other place that we ate, every single person, you know, if we're splitting up a check, can order as much as they want. They'll get beers and drinks and all that sort of stuff. And then when we come to split the tab, it consistently came out between $10 and $14 a person, right? For everyone getting full and like getting beers. And the cherry on top is that in Japan, you don't tip, right? So it's not like you're paying $14 and then you're leaving a $2 tip on top of that. It's just straight, whatever it is, that's the amount and you pay it, which is super awesome. After that, we headed to Plant 5, which Plant 5 is, I'm gonna say, the equivalent of Walmart over there.
I like it. It's puffy.
So we're at Plant 5, is that what it's called?
Yes, it's Planned Parenthood 5, where you can kill 5 children at once. I found this trendy windbreaker for $10, and I'm going to buy this, which has a layer here. Remember, it's snowing outside. We didn't really, all I planned was a sweatshirt. And then this, and then my elegant What Monsters Do shirt. Looking stylish.
Good job.
Which is important.
Well, anyways, I got these black coveralls. This looks shady, right?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Thank you.
That old man looked by and was wondering why I was videotaping your crotch.
This is rad.
I told you it was rad. It's $10.
Yeah,
Oh, are these the heat makers? Is that what they said?
Your stuff on the ground over there?
Heat maker?
There's the final bout aisle.
Okay.
They got random wheels. Still in Plant 5, and they got all these cool magazines. So there's like this whole car section. Then there's this one that says USDM Freaks, which is funny because we're all about the JDM. Then over here you have USDM stuff. Oh, and then there's, where is it? There's a full JZX DVD right there. R34 GTR. There's an option. Going to a store like that was crazy because, you know, they have option DVDs. Like, they have option DVDs in the equivalent of Walmart over there. Like, this, you know, like, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Like, my mind is like just being blown right now. So I wasn't expecting that, as well as like full wheel sets in there with already tires mounted on them, just sitting in the center of the aisle. I've never seen that before. Moving on to the next day, we go down to the track, and then a Liberty Walk Ferrari showed up to go drifting. Bruh. This dude just showed up. Freaking ridiculous.
I ain't talking about no broke business. I got money now. All I really understand is since that check came in, everybody talking like I'm really acting funny now. That don't matter. All I hear is since that check came in. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. Since that check came in, don't you know I got that bag?
He's right on us.
Did he stand in with us?
Yeah!
Oh! I see some Benz and Tatiana. And if I brought you out, I pay you away. I caught the second set of goldens. These ones way more colder. I'm in the sky like all the time, and now it's no layover. My records all across the wave. I'm getting paid. This money new, these honeys blue. I'm talking no Crayola. My credit card is a plastic bankroll. Still keep that nine, cause I get guap from day shows. Got a badness in the cup, like you know. Talking to that, it does whatever I say so. I ain't talking about no broke business. I got money now. All I really understand is since that check came in, everybody talking like I'm really acting funny now. Now don't matter. All I hear is since that check came in. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. Since that check came in.
Oh, that was funny. At the end of that drift day, Aaron's clutch started slipping on his JZX.
Do it right here. Yeah, that's slipping.
Yeah. So his clutch basically started slipping in third gear, and it barely started slipping in second gear. So what he's gonna do is have the guys at the shop hopefully put in a new clutch like tonight, and then have it ready by like tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. So that's the game plan. Other than that, it's been pretty good. And this car takes a freaking beating. So he took it over to the Power Vehicles guys, and I really want to just mention this right now, is like how awesome the Power Vehicles guys are about caring about their customers. The mechanics and everything were working, I think, well past 10 p.m. at night in order to get all the cars done for everyone, so that way all the cars could be ready the next day. Me personally, I was just impressed the fact that they did that, and they did such a good job at it and had the car ready, so that way he didn't miss any track time whatsoever.
I actually was just gonna drive it all weekend like that, but he's like, oh, we can get it done in the morning, or like before morning, and I'm just like, what? I was like, okay, let's do this.
I feel like Mickey Mouse with these gloves on.
Nami car has cotter pins in it, and like none of my drift cars at home have cotter pins in anything.
Is car at home work?
I was about to say, do you mean the one that's running? Or
Maybe. So it ran when I put it in the trailer.
Yeah.
But the U-joint fell out of the steering shaft and I almost died. Shiny and anodized. But hopefully this works. That 5 lug swap and then only 4 lug nuts on the cars.
So it's just like all about that final bounce back.
Yep. The next day it rained, which of course is the perfect weather to go out drifting and save some tires.
Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright. Had no need to fight tonight, tonight. Fucked and drank all night, acted all alright. Had no need to fight tonight, tonight.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Fuck it.
Cast me far away. Play these little games. Acting today, today. Cast me far away. Play these little games. Acting all okay. Today, today.
Whoa, can you feel that?
No.
The streetcar. I might just try and kick through it.
Do it.
Alright. Tell me where with line it up visually, please.
Right here?
Right here?
Yep. Oh, dude, it's brand new! Dude,
Do it.
dude, it looks brand new! Look at
Fuck yeah! Yeah! America! Fuck yeah! Okay, do we need to hit it again?
No, I think
That's pretty
good.
fucking good though.
Yeah.
One punch wonder.
Was that the first thing that came out of your mind? What came to mind was America.
What the?
Yeah! You do that? You want to kick your bumper?
After this, it was time for the Drift Matsuri. Drift Matsuri is what we were actually there for, and Drift Matsuri is this drift festival, and it occurs on the weekend. It happens 3 times a year, and the track is open for a continuous 36 hours at one point during that weekend. Tons and tons of cars come for this event, and it's honestly one of the craziest things, the craziest drift events by far that I've ever experienced.
So you can see them like flying by right here.
All the way at the track over there.
North Coast and Minami are the coolest ones to spectate.
So good. It's like watching YouTube live from my own eyes.
Probably just stay off school course.
next top model. Feeling like a nigga just hit the lotto. I'm so potted. Cause she royal, suck the swallow. After that, it's idols can pour yo. Picture perfect, don't take a photo. That pussy word to make a fly solo. Need bad models, front and center. It's a movie scene when I enter. Better get your man if he's sentimental. If you don't get the memo, I'm sentimental. We ain't just letting off the instrumentals no more.
But my bad mamas, front and center. Shake that dick from the front and enter. Better get your man if he's sentimental. If you don't get the memo, I'm sentimental. We ain't just letting off the instrumentals.
We had some lunch, and of course the track is open all night during Matsuri, so yeah. The second day of Matsuri is pretty much the same exact thing, except that the track isn't open all night. But being there, I just want to say that there's no low cars at Ebisu. I was expecting to go to Japan and I was like, oh, everything is going to be like super slammed over here and there's going to be like Team Abu Moon everywhere, that type of stuff. Got over there, like almost every single one of the cars over there has like a 1-inch gap, you know, right? From like the fender to the top of the tire. And it makes sense because what you have to understand is that these tracks basically aren't even drivable on a low car. I'm just going to show you the following clips and just imagine if you had a low car on there, these like all the low cars would have basically just been smashed into the wall or just like smashed their oil pans. Something would happen. Like you can't even, it's not even a thing over there to have a low car at Ebisu. Ebisu is open pretty much every single day, so of course the next day we went drifting some more.
I treat my bitch like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're killing yourself. Come on, I got your back, you can chill in my belt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. You under you, take the stove before too. You can hit my nigga, go get some shoes. And if you still wanna kick it, you can go get a room. It won't cost you much, I'm a good guy. Dick on discount, bitch, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank, fuck for free. No, you're full of shit and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
a big benefit to being at Ebisu is that it's basically just an open track day, so a lot of the guys just got to do random stuff. So Chelsea Denofa was like, he's going to link the entire turn of North Course without doing a little transition in between.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping, look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that.
And then you had guys trying to practice their backwards entries. And then of course guys wall tapping.
Yes!
Fuck yeah!
I fucking caught that! I don't know who that is, but I gotta get him this footage. Get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way.
Next 2 days of drifting, really, a lot of people smashed into walls.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Way better than before, that's for sure, right? See your new trunk.
And then of course the next day this happens.
Don't worry about it, Fielding. High five.
Fucking killed that jump.
Yep.
That looked good. We're like, oh shit. You went for
Lunchtime? And jump time.
it. Suicide Forest time.
Get back out there.
What the fuck?
Jesus. He just wrote that car off and was just sitting there.
He did the little. What are you doing, Fielding?
Fuck, don't tone it down before he fucking kills himself. Tell him how close he was to the wall. Tell him he was like 6 inches off.
Just let him be.
Trying to get him to write the car off?
No. He's angry. What the fuck is he doing? All right, let's take the car away from him. Like, for real.
He's okay, dude.
He's fine.
Can we go check on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was 4 wheels in the air. He went up the wall.
He's stuck now.
At least I did it once this time.
That was like the most gnarly like D1 entry you did. Not this time, but the time before. And
I've never seen so much air under a car.
yeah. What were you doing? Was that like angry jump?
No, I was just doing
Under the line?
what I thought I was supposed to do.
Do you have no fear?
No.
Did it feel rad?
Yeah. Super rad.
Ain't stupid if it works. Yeah. What is it?
The driver who ate it was Fielding Shredder. Fielding Shredder is by no means an amateur, but you got to remember that all these guys that come out of here from different countries, a lot of them don't have right-hand drive cars like the US, and so it was Fielding's first time in a right-hand drive car, kind of driving it his first time on a track that extreme. So he didn't really have the reflexes to quite grab the handbrake.
Fielding, what do you think?
Dude, this is great. This is the car here Deon and I have bought. And I've never driven right-hand drive. I've never driven Ebisu. I've never driven an R33.
No middle flicks.
So yeah, this is gonna be fun.
So you gotta have to take into consideration that when you see people crash, realize that, you know, they're coming to a new country, driving a car that they've never driven before, driving on the opposite side of the car, not having any, you know, muscle memory to driving right-hand drive. And of course, Power Vehicles cares about all the customers, so as soon as he found out that Fielding hit that wall 2 times, he came right out to have a word with him.
That's not a Corsa, man. That's the Corsa. Does that look like a Corsa? I thought someone was coming around there and just fucking T-bone you. Keep it calm on this track. Show it respect. I'm not going to hospital again. You've not even got a full face helmet on. Alright? This is not fucking around. You'll all get hurt.
Now that night we went to Round 1. Round 1 is like the 6th floor arcade type place. You can play like a ton of games. I'm gonna say right now that all the hype for Japanese kids playing video games is real. That's 100% a thing. I don't even know what to say. These kids are legit just insane.
Pushing the starter of your car, heavy rain, 'cause you know it.
Dylan got beat. You were in the lead.
I think he has nitrous.
Oh, really?
I think so, because a couple times he just blasted by me for no reason, you know?
Anything you want.
Want to film that?
Approach the boy.
Thank you.
At this time, you might be wondering why I didn't get to do any drifting over there myself. Well, pretty basic is that if I want to go drifting, I'm going to have to buy the drift car, and I really just don't have the means of cash to go and purchase a drift car over there and do all that sort of stuff, so I couldn't do that. But Fielding and Deon were gracious enough to lend me their R33, and I just went and did some donuts in it. I'm not used to right-hand drive. It takes you a day just to learn, and I'm not used to that power level as well, so it was pretty much, I'll just go do some donuts for half an hour, and that kind of just keeps me content, but it was still fun.
Okay, here's your chance, Adele.
This has a ton more power than my car.
All right. There you go. Nice and smooth. Don't let off all the way. Just you're starting out drifting here a bit. Use more throttle. There you go. There you go. Okay.
How is it compared to Enkei? Dude, it has like way too much power.
And it's stopped.
Yeah. It has so much power. It's like ridiculous.
You're pushing it way hard. You gotta make
my
sure.
car, it's like if I don't give it full throttle, it like does not move.
That's better. All right, let's let the tires cool off. Good. Not bad.
I was getting dizzy.
Me too. Just try not to hit the limiter too bad, you know?
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right. More throttle, more throttle, more throttle. There you go. Try and stay off the lock. All right, ready?
Right-hand drive is pretty trippy too.
Yeah, it is. It's not easy, right? It took me a whole day to get used to it.
How the hell does this car make so much power?
It's not.
Doesn't even make sense.
It's not even that much power, man.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. Keep your eyes up. Good. Okay. Try and control your angle. There you go. Stay on the gas. Keep your eyes up here. Nice, nice. All right, whoa, 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 whoa. That's track edge, okay?
I think it does. Did we just lose?
Yeah, try and stay off the limiter if you can for me.
Yeah, I know. Your RB just revs too well.
There you go. There you go. Nice. Much better. Look at that. Oh man, you're getting it. Doing really good.
So we were getting pretty close to heading out now, so I bought some wheels over there off of another drifter. So I bought some Work VSX-X's. I got them super cheap, which you can get a lot of wheels super cheap off of the drifters over there because they basically treat authentic wheels as, you know, just drift beater wheels. So you got a whole bunch of like Works and Weds and stuff like that that are, you know, kind of just tossed about, and people will kind of just exchange them within each other for a very minimal amount of money. So I picked up two Work VSX-X's for $100, and I just wanted the faces of them so I can take them back and then rebuild them. So these are the works that I bought, and I already took off the pieces off of one of them. So I'm gonna unbolt the second one, and I'll get it all packaged up so I can zip tie them together and then take them in my luggage. Now, word of caution to you guys is that in order to relip and rebarrel, it's, you know, about $400 a wheel. So you got $400 a wheel, plus it cost me basically $50 a face, so we're already at $450. And then you add hardware onto that, as well as powder coating the face, and you're basically about $600 a wheel to get it refinished, plus you're gonna have to bring it back on your suitcase. $600 a wheel, that's the equivalent price of buying a brand new Work VSX-X. So is it really worth it to go and do that over there? Not really, but if you do find some good deals or something that's super rare, again, that's what's, you know, awesome about Japan, is more or less getting rare stuff rather than trying to go and get cheap stuff. But now to split them, just a quick little done. There's the faces, then there's the barrel and the lid. I'm just going to take the valve stems off as well, because those are useful. I'm not going to keep the lips or the barrels though, because obviously the lips super curb rash, because they're, you know, used for missile wheels here. That's what everyone uses. I mean, you see them, those are SSRs over there. There's some Work VSS's over there. These wheels, you got a ton of Riversides, Cerberuses, you name it. And the barrels have damage too, bent in like that. So, not really worth anything. And I'm going to rebuild them anyway, so I'm not going to use either of them. Okay. We finally left Ebisu and headed out to Nikko for a D1 SL.
And then that fell apart the second year, and when I was there...
So, leaving the Power Vehicles place. Left my mark over there. But yeah, thanks to Emily and Andy for having us stay here, and being nice, gracious hosts. We're going to dip out and head over to Nikko. Skirt. More Americans next time.
All right. We'll see.
We're nice Americans.
Coming down the stairs.
The first day we were there, it was raining and it was only qualifying, so there really wasn't too much driving to record, but there were a whole bunch of really cool looking cars over there. They definitely have their style down over there. It's pretty sick.
Does that say Nikko Circuit?
Really
Yep, sure does.
This is a parking for Nikko Circuit, but that is so nice. Damn. Yeah, you're right. It is a Cresta.
Shots fired. Woo! Back to the future. Whoa. Catching air like I hit a floated Buddha. Whoa. Move bitch out the way like I'm Luda. Whoa. I'm making moves like I'm doing Kama Sutra. Whoa. Doing Kama Sutra. Whoa. Move bitch out the way like I'm Luda. Whoa. Doing Kama Sutra. Whoa. Move bitch out the way like I'm Luda. Hold up. I fell in love with you cause you made me fail. Hey. I fell in love with you cause you kept it real. Hey. Then you done changed up on me. You changed your flow. Now I've been hating on you everywhere I go. No, I ain't too flawless, and no, I ain't the best, and no, I don't say sorry, and no, I ain't perfect, but I am the man. I am the man. Shots fired. Woo! Back to my business. Whoa. Used to dreaming, now motherfucker lit this. Kill the shit, mister, can I get a witness? Yellow move, bitch, like we doing fitness. Can I get a witness? Yellow move, bitch, like we doing fitness. Can I get a witness? Yellow move, bitch, like we doing fitness. I fell in love with you off that first mixtape. Hey, I fell in love with you cause rap ain't my thing. I thought that you were different. I guess that's wrong. Cause I ain't fucking with none of your new songs. Hold up. No, I ain't too flawless, and no, I ain't the best, and no, I don't say sorry, and no, I ain't perfect, but I am the man. I am the man. Shots fired.
Moving on to the second day of D1 SL at Nikko Circuit, that was just kind of not a good day. One of the spotters on track got hit by like a whole wheel assembly, like wheel with like brake attached and everything. that came off of a car, and it went rolling off the track and ended up hitting this female spotter over there. And they airlifted her to a hospital, and then she ended up dying a little bit later on. So really, that they canceled the entire event because of that, which I don't blame them. And yeah. But on a happier note.
No, I ain't too flawless, and no, I ain't the best, and no, I don't say sorry, and no, I ain't perfect, but I am the man. I am the man. Shots fired.
It's so crazy to see the amount of girl drifters in Japan. They have their own league in D1 SL, and then whenever you're walking around the pit areas, you'll see girls everywhere. And I thought it was awesome how much more involvement there were in Japan with females into drifting than there is in the US. Another thing too is that there's famous people everywhere in the pits. Blowing my mind. Heading out from Nico, we stopped by the Super Autobox. I'm just gonna say right now, Super Autobox is such an insane place. It's basically every single brand new JDM part that you could want, and it's sitting right there. So they don't deal in used stuff, but Super Autobox is like Takata harnesses, right? And like Bride seats and Recaro seats. Like WEDs on the walls, like Works, SSRs. Like Works belt disconnect. There's like HKS this, and then Greddy that. And then they have magazine selections like JZ Magazine, RB Magazine, S Chassis Magazine. And then if you go, I actually bought the S Chassis Magazine. If you look through the S Chassis Magazine, they have their own like catalog of parts in there and stuff like that. And there's so many names and manufacturers that I've never heard of before, and yet they're all in, you know, the S Chassis Magazine in Japan. The amount of body kits in that magazine is insane. In the US, you have like a selection of like 3 or 4, you know, main body kits that people run. Over there, there's like 15 in one magazine just showing body kits. Yeah, Super Autobox is definitely insane, and I would recommend to go check that out. We then headed out to the Diver City Mall. Vegas in here. Dude, this garage.
We lay together under stars as if we didn't exist. I feel the teasing of the storm clouds on both of our lips. Some love just feels so dangerous and it's hard to resist. Some love is just so much safer to let go than to miss. Than to miss. My fugitive was so elusive to say, so deep to lie. All we want and all we ever could hope to be is like a Tokyo summer.
Fun fact is all the vans and stuff have like huge grills. They have a holder just for milk. That thing has the biggest grip. Oh, that's the one that has the the Alfred. That's the one that has like the biggest grill in human existence. That grill. Jeez, like Transformer. My main goal of this project was to give some insight into how it really is in Japan, and I've already covered a few other things, but there's still quite a bit more to go over. First thing is there's a lack of tools in Japan, which it sounds so weird to say, but when I mean lack of tools, it's like everyone at the track, it's like there's no such thing as a low pro jack over there. And we even tried finding them in stores. Low pro jacks just like aren't a thing. I tried asking people about it. They're like, nope, if you want one, you pretty much bring it from like out of state, right? Bring it in your luggage, then you have it over there. All the stores, they pretty much carry like the standard steel jack with like a handle this big, maybe you tighten it and then you go pump it up. Everyone is using those. No one's using torque wrenches to tighten down their wheels. Everyone just has like these 4-ways, and that's how they're undoing their wheels and tightening their wheels. It wasn't like doing a torque wrench. One guy over there had an electric impact out of every single person that I saw at the track. Moving on from that as well, the welders over there, and I'm talking the machines, not the people that are actually welding. The welders over there are garbage, and I'm saying that from the perspective of the 4 fabricators and stuff that I talked to over there. So they even said that that stuff is just terrible. They also mentioned that the material over there too, like steel and stuff, just like not even comparable to US steel, or even I believe another fabricator works out of Australia, and he was like, no, the stuff over here isn't good at all. And then when you find out when welders and good material aren't really that easily accessible to the people, then you kind of understand why there's little fabrication in Japan. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely fabrication going on. What I'm saying is if I go to just a normal drift event, if I go over there, I'll guarantee that there's like a minimum of like 25% to 50% of the cars over there will have like 2 fronts and 2 rears. If I go the entire time I was at Japan, I think I saw 2 cars that had either a 2 front or a 2 rear, and they're both in the fabrication area of power vehicles. Other than that, I did not see a single person with a 2 front or a 2 rear. And I'm not sure if that's just a lack of tools or that's their mindset, you know. Anyways, moving on. Their cars are more or less super basic, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know. They also don't do a lot of engine swaps over there because the cars already come with JZs and RBs and SRs, so why would you go an engine swap? And it's like, yeah, of course there are some. I think I saw one S13 that was engine swapped, and that was at a D1 SL and had an RB in it. But other than that, the entire time I was over there, I don't think I saw a single like engine swapped car. Another thing that seems to be a big misconception, I got multiple people ask me about this, was, you know, how cheap is everything over there as far as car parts? The thing is, car parts over there aren't cheap. Like, the secondhand stuff is pretty cheap, and I believe that's just because the Japanese mentality, they really don't like the secondhand stuff, which is, you know, perfectly fine with me. But the new stuff is exactly the same price, so, you know, if you want to get Takata harness over there, it's still going to be the however much money it is, you know, just buying a Takata harness over here in the US. This is $480 for a harness here. Same with buying a bride seat, more or less the same exact price. It's not going to be like, oh, a brand new bride seat over there is $500, whereas in the US it's, you know, $1,000. And on that same topic, spark plugs over there, for instance, aren't readily available like they are in the US. Like in the US, you get them super cheap, and Power Vehicles even tells you bring spark plugs, you know, from your own country over, because buying them in Japan, they're basically $20 a piece to get spark plugs. So if you're doing a JZ, that's $120 just to replace spark plugs.
James, what are you trying to do to me? These look really expensive.
What was it? It's
How much are these? Mega bucks, you're killing me. I didn't even know Gretty made plugs. This is rad. I need the boxes. 2,000 each?
Yeah.
Wait, $20 a piece for plugs?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
Oh my god.
Do you have normal plugs?
Nope.
What?
Race plugs. It's half the value of his car.
You're killing me.
You get like an extra 2 horsepower, and that's cheap horsepower.
What? Where's like the stock coppers?
I keep telling everyone to bring them over from the US.
Yeah, he did say that.
Do they not make normal plugs here?
Nah, not at that value. They're cheaper overseas. Everyone runs high quality plugs in Japan. It's just the thing to do.
What?
Another big thing are intercoolers. So they don't have, you know, your typical Chinese CX Racing or, you know, Godspeed and all that intercoolers over there that you pick up brand new for $150 or $200, $250. The intercoolers that they have available over there are like Greddy and Trust. So it was like a big issue, like if you break an intercooler, because if you want a replacement intercooler, it's gonna cost you $1,000 to get a brand new intercooler. And even their used intercoolers, you can get a used intercooler for like $300, but of course it's just whatever shape it happens to be because it's used.
Oh, intercoolers. What? Only 330?
Is this not a Skyline body kit?
That does seem kind of cheap.
What?
It's a Trust intercooler too.
So stuff like that you don't even think about, you get over there and you're just like, oh wow, that's crazy. If I go right now to my local, you know, auto store, I can pick up just a generic cone filter for legit 30 bucks, right? Over there, the only filters they seem to have available are like $300 a piece. Like how, what? Just for, you know, a regular cone filter, what have you. Or it's just like 80 bucks for something super simple. Over here, it's like $30, bam, done. Over there, it's like air filters are a big deal.
Look good. Oh my god, this is sonic power. That is amazing. They make the coolest air filters.
To take home, but I can't.
Why?
There's not enough space.
Those are $200. That one's $300. That one's
tube
$200.
on it.
How much is just the filter?
I don't know.
We need to take you to a Super Auto Box so you can see like.
This is
big boy
no,
price.
this is 150 for that.
Dude, Super Auto Box, this shit is like $1,000.
What?
It's retarded. It makes no sense.
Anyways, I don't know what you're gonna do with that info, but I just thought I'd share that because I thought it was interesting. Now, from my perspective and from, you know, just hearing people online and what have you, a lot of people seem to discredit US drifters or drifters from other countries outside of Japan. Kind of like, oh, this 16-year-old in Japan wearing flip-flops can probably take out half the FD field in drifting. Being there in person, seeing, you know what I mean, people using, you know, drivers from Japan and drivers from the US using similar cars on a similar track, I can tell you right now that they're equal, right? It's just all about who has practice time and who has experience and who has track time. It's not like, oh, Japanese guys were like automatically insane and stuff like that. Chelsea Denofa was absolutely killing it over there. David Mesker was absolutely killing it over there. I saw a lot of Japanese people that, I mean, you know, everyone's starting off, and I saw a lot of Japanese noobs over there. I saw a lot of Japanese people just staying on the skid pad doing donuts and figure eights. I saw a lot of Australians and a lot of Americans absolutely killing it on track, doing the sickest entries, you know, best wall taps, best tandems that I've ever seen. So I'm definitely not putting Japanese drifters down. There are some really good ones. All I'm trying to say is, you know, guys need to kind of have a little bit more common sense when they're talking about these things. What it really comes down to is, you know, who's out there practicing and doing laps, and it's not like, oh, this is a Japanese dude who's automatically going to be better than some like US guy or something like that. Seems silly, trust me, but there are arguments online about this.
So this person's obviously Japanese, I think.
Moving on from that, they actually have genuine missiles over there. And I'm talking, these missiles are cars that are pretty much 95% driven on the track or only at the track. When they're driven, they're only drifted, and they're beat up because of the track conditions or smashing into other people. Now this is a lot different than the US scene for when people call stuff missiles. Like in Japan, those missiles are actual, you know, drift missiles. In the US, most people, when they say drift missile, it's like the guy's daily driver that he's taken to a drift event like once in the past 2 years. All the body damage on the car is not drift related. It's all from like the previous owner, just random accidents. And then of course, their reason for not making their car look nice is the fact that it's a drift car, even though, again, the body damage is from like previous owners and they've been to a drift event once in 2 years that they've owned the car. So it's actually cool to see genuine drift missiles and not, you know, missiles. There's like no safety. I mean, safety is a joke. The fact that you're going tandem with like two 3,500 pound sedans with like 4 people in this sedan, 4 people in this sedan, no roll bars, no door bars, nothing in them, and then you just go smash each other. That seems like a bit ridiculous to me.
We're currently 4 deep in a JZX at Ebisu, and Aaron's driving like a crazy man.
On top of that, you have tracks where Toge course, you go like 10-20 feet off track, and then it like drops off a 50-foot like cliff. All right, this is Toge course, and this corner coming up is this corner right here. You have this much room to go off track before you go off the edge and off of this hillside. But harnesses just go like straight from the seat back and they just bolt it to the floor, which it's like, okay, that's just spinal compression. That's like immediately a no-no when you're looking through tech. It's just, you just don't do that. But they just do it all the time in Japan like it's nothing.
No, it doesn't have any tech stickers or anything.
I'll have like my car this way.
And look at the cage, isn't even bolted in.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Look, you can see
the
it
cage
through
is
here.
not bolted.
You can see it through here.
Aaron, can you answer me this? Why does everyone have their, even in comp, have their harness like at spinal compression level?
Just ignore it. It's not supposed to be that way.
The drivers over there, they just wear whatever helmets. I swear people are wearing construction helmets over there. They're not even any sort of street legal-ish helmet.
Yeah. Some good shoes.
Aren't your feet cold?
Nah. I've been working, sweating all day. Feels great. Just air them out.
Smells really gross in there.
Dan is driving Night Matsuri in fucking socks. Wait. How'd that get past the tech inspector? Yeah.
What tech inspection?
Yeah. How'd this whole car get through tech inspection? Yeah.
Another thing, so many modified modified cars on the road. Like, just crazy. And the amount of slammed Honda Odysseys. So many slammed Odysseys. You'll see random cars driving around too with like BBSs on them, like WEDs on them. And you're just like, is it, how? It is so crazy to go in Japan and just literally just look at normal cars driving around. You could just sit on the side of a street and look at normal cars driving around in Japan and be like, wow, this is like a track day right now. Yeah, maybe not to that extent, but you know what I'm saying.
Person that owns a Skyline, you sort of seem to like not know.
Well, look how fucked it is. It doesn't look like a Skyline.
He has screens in his or in his things.
Oh, that's sick. And his rearview mirror things, or his visors.
That must be distracting as fuck. Is it playing Fast and Furious? What's it playing?
It looks like it's gonna be clean after paint.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a rad car.
Oh, speed hunting.
Dang.
Auto X8.
I got that in.
Oh, it is broken. Now we must wait.
No.
He's like in here with body kits and shit. Damn. There must be something going on right here.
There is a super sick Camaro over there. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that thing.
That van?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
Those are like on
NHK is their TV station.
Those are like one-piece Bazria. Oh, look at Camper Gang.
Yeah, saloon is like a Ford or a state's like a wagon.
Skyline R34.
Woo! It's all like doing business as. No, I agree. On this one. I agree.
Woo, so simplistic.
That thing's rad.
There's like an old dude driving it too.
Yeah.
I want that. I bet the mileage on that is amazing. Element. And then it'd be really nice. For the GZX.
That Odyssey.
Can't read that shit.
Some Miata.
Sorry about your car sickness, Travis.
No, that's okay.
Here's a tool you got. Oh, I dropped it. Rad.
Yeah.
What happened to you, guy?
That's like super Oni camper.
We're on our way to watch D1, and there's some crazy camber car here on the side of the road broken down. Is it abandoned?
It is.
Oh, it's abandoned. The owner gave up on it, just like he should have before he built it. Look at that SoCal style. Those are your people, Adele.
No, don't
That's
even.
SoCal style.
Don't even.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's not Japanese style.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking old ass.
Look at that.
Dude, that was sick.
Just gonna point out this sick slammed Odyssey in the parking lot of round one. Second one we've seen today. And it has like spares on the rear, I'm assuming.
We found some ricers off in the distance. I'm gonna try and zoom way in. Adele, get in your shot. Adele's in love with the low life. The low life.
Those are wets on it.
I don't even know what this thing is. It's like a Honda minivan. Pimped out in handicap parking.
It's an Odyssey.
Yep.
Is this an Odyssey?
Alright, let's go.
There's a Type X S13 in the driveway.
Look at this color.
No, look at this car.
Yeah, that thing's just been sitting here forever. We should write a big date on it. Here's another one.
Jeez.
It's actually dude, no, yeah, and then also he's also got double mirrors because this is the driving school car.
Ah.
There's a student driver in there. You want to fuck with him?
So final thoughts, Japan is definitely a lot different than what people think about it online. I don't know if it's in a bad way or a good way. I think it all just the person that you are. But do I love Japan? Definitely do. Definitely want to go back there. I think it's an awesome place. I think it's a great experience to go over there and experience everything for yourself. The cool part about it is meeting all the different people over there and just having an overall good time doing what you love. Thank you to Enkei Wheels as well as What Monsters Do for sending me over there. If you guys are interested, What Monsters Do carries pretty much all the shirts that I have in the background as well as more on their website. So you can go to whatmonstersdo.com, use the coupon code LADRIFT, you get 15% off your order. Also, thank you to Aaron Losey for being an excellent travel guide. If you guys want to see his 5.5-hour video of pretty much everything, so you can see it's all like vlog style, you can check that out on his channel. For everyone that was involved in just getting some video, appreciate you guys. Definitely shout out to Power Vehicles, definitely the person to go to if you're trying to go drifting in Japan. These people care about their customers to an unbelievable extent. All right, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed and that, you know, you guys can find your way to Japan one day too and experience all the amazingness going on.
My name's Nick Wilson. I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia.
My name is Kieran Fox and I'm from Ireland.
Andrew Fida, Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm Dan Summer. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Rowan Asher from Melbourne, Australia.
Ken Matsuda from Melbourne, Australia.
My name's Josh Robinson and I'm from Australia.
My name's Trent and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
David Mesker, St. Louis, Missouri.
My name is Malike, everyone here calls me Milky or Chocolate Milk, and I'm from London.
Don't look ahead, there's stormy weather. Under the roadblock in our way.
What's kicking? Huh?
But if we go here together, all is a tie here if we stay. Always carry on. They don't fly.
Okay, are we going to go eat then?
Now we push right past to find out. Oh, how to win what they all lost. Oh,
Nailed it.
We have a good time, Deon?
Ja, es will lecker hier in Japan.
But holy cow, this tire is not happy.
Not really, man.
so let them say we can do better. They have the rules that we can't break. They wanna sit and watch it wither. Their legacy's too hard to take. Always set out to carry us. They don't fly, we will run. Now we push right past to find out. Oh, how to win what they are lost. We know now we want more.
Are you ready?
Hedging their bets and their eyes that show. When the beacon breaks, but then you ask and they don't know. Won't tell me that I turn my back. Well, the odds all stand beneath me, and they all said I was misled, but now the odds all stand beneath me. Frozen to the core. A life worth fighting for. Always set our dreams to carry us, and if they don't fly, we will
Smile and wave, boys.
Now we push right past to find out. Oh, how to win what they all lost. We know now we want more.
That's how much fun we had here.